Good evening and welcome to this edition of Highlights. In a little while, we're going to be talking to Daniel Lamb, who is the director of the Massachusetts Office for Immigration and Refugees, and Representative John Bartley about the recent influx of Armenians to this country. But right now, we're going to take a look at an Armenian who is a world-renowned karate expert. Anthony Mirakian, who is one of a handful of individuals to hold an 8th degree in black belt karate. Highlights reporter Greg Chapurian, who by the way also has a black belt in karate, recently visited Anthony Mirakian's studio in Watertown and has this story for us right now.
On the busy thoroughfare of Mount Auburn Street in Watertown, Massachusetts, Anthony Mirakian heads the Okinawan Karate-Do Academy. Within these walls, a centuries-old Oriental tradition is practiced in its authentic form. Mr. Mirakian agreed to share with Highlights some of the secrets of his brand of Okinawan karate.
The essence of Okinawan karate is endurance, is going through self-imposed hardship and sacrifices. It's a self-imposed discipline. It's a physical, mental, spiritual discipline, which will bring the very best in each practitioner if a person practices for many, many years of intensive training.
Born of Armenian parents in Cuba, Mr. Mirakian enlisted in the United States Armed Forces in order to become an American citizen. While stationed in the Orient, he received martial arts training from some of the most prominent karate masters of Okinawa. Today, Mirakian is an 8th degree black belt, the highest ranking instructor in the Okinawan Meibukan GoJu Ryu style of karate in the United States.
Most of the movie films don't give the right, appropriate image of true karate as I understand Okinawan karate, as I was taught Okinawan karate. It's showing fighting, but it's not showing the subtle aspects of the art, which is self-imposed discipline, respect, humbleness, qualities which the Orientals admires. The first quality is being very humble.
Every workout in Mirakian's Karate Academy includes the practice of choreographed dance-like movements called kata.
The practice of karate in Okinawa is based on the kata. The kata is a formal exercise which has the various techniques of each specific system of karate, such as blocking, punching, striking, kicking. All of the techniques of karate, of that specific style of karate, are in the kata. There is an old traditional saying said by the great masters of Okinawa that the true practice of karate is in the practice of kata, and the person that practices the kata is practicing true karate.
Students are then taught the self-defense application of kata in prearranged matches called kumite.
The practice of kumite, which in Japanese means a match, in Okinawa, especially in the Meibukan GoJu Ryu karate, the kata practice is Yatsuko kumite among the various types of kata. Yatsuko means pre-arranged kumite. It's a pre-arranged match where two students will attack each other with pre-arranged techniques. One student will block the attack and will counter. This is done continuously.
In a martial art which stresses humility, even the fierce-looking weapons are of a modest and peaceful origin.
Many of the weapons, such as the bojutsu, which is quarterstaff, the nunchak, the sai, the tunfa, the kama, all of those are agricultural implements used by the Okinawans for centuries on the island of Okinawa.
And as for how long it takes for the average person to become skilled enough in karate to defend themselves,
I would say that if a person practices 3 to 4 times a week, each workout of, let's say, 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 times a week, in, I would say, from 3 to 4 years, a person should be able to protect himself. But like I said, all of this depends on the individual and on his natural ability to start with, and how intensively, how strenuously he practices, and how well he's taught by a qualified instructor. I think the karate training will be a great asset to American society because we'll make better citizens, people confident, strong physically, mentally, people that will develop discipline, and this will help a person not only for fighting purposes, but will develop a person that will have so much confidence that he can use this confidence for any endeavor that that person pursues in life.
from the Okinawan Karate-Do Academy, this is Greg Chapurian reporting for Highlights.